Virgo, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing good. Virgo, we're going to do a what you need to hear right now reading. And so I'm going to shuffle these cards. And we're going to dive into your reading, Virgo. And Virgo, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, message below if you feel like it. And as always, share it, share it, share it. Because it does help me grow the channel so I can keep bringing you guys messages. So Virgo, what does Virgo need to hear right now? Virgo's energy, spirit. Virgo. Okay, let's see. You have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Okay. So you see her, she's like rising, right? Rising from the clouds, going up even higher towards the moon. So a lot of you could be having some spiritual upgrades in your energy, feeling more energized these days. Or this could be energy you're walking into. But a lot of you are being upgraded in some way. And I do feel like this is an energy thing mostly. But it could be anything, as this is a general reading. But you guys could be feeling empowered more lately. Or maybe that's what you need, right, Virgo? Maybe that's what you have been calling in, trying to manifest more energy, more upgrades. Maybe you want to part from like the normal way of doing things. You also could be elevating in your intuition. Some of you could be light workers or spiritual counselors or guidance counselors, right? Because just because we call it a guidance counselor because they work in the school with children doesn't mean that they're not light workers. So some of you could be in service of others in some way. And you could be a nurse, you could be a doctor, you can be a pharmacist, you can be a lawyer, you can be a social worker, anything. You guys could be awakening and feeling more pulled towards a certain career or just a certain way of being, Virgo. So there's a lot of upgrades you could be walking into, or this is you currently feeling this or manifesting this in your life here, Virgo. A new way of being. I feel like that's very powerful for someone out there. I feel like someone really needs to hear that. Maybe you've been going about things in a certain way or feeling a certain way or feeling like life is a little bit boring or that things are not changing at the rate in which you want it to, Virgo. I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder. This just started thundering, so that's really funny. Yeah, you guys are having an awakening, and I can't help but to feel that, especially with hearing that thunder, if you guys heard it in the background. But there's going to be a lot of integration between you and spirit. So if you've been feeling nudges to do more meditations, to pray more, to go out in nature, to be with yourself more, I will pay attention to those promptings, Virgo, because there's something there that's waiting for you to be present in. Okay, so let's pull some tarot to dive deeper into your energies, the energies around you, anything that you need to hear. Let's just hear it. Let's just hear from spirit today. Okay, Virgo. Virgo, oh gosh, it's like pouring, and I can't help but to think that is symbolic of your energy of spirit raining down blessings on you right now, Virgo. You can expect blessings, you can expect relief from something that may have been painful. Virgo's energy, spirit. Let's see, Virgo's energy. Virgo's energy. Let's see. So you guys have the Six of Pentacles in your current energy. And so this energy says to me, Virgo, that you guys could be in a situation or in a mood of feeling like you're either not getting enough in or not getting enough reciprocity. Maybe you are giving more than you are taking at the moment, or you feel like someone is giving more than you're giving more than you're getting back. You might feel as though maybe even at your job or in your current relationship that you are giving more out and not receiving enough back. And so this could have a lot to do with that a new way of being, that energetic upgrade. Maybe you're feeling like, you know what, I'm tired of being the giver and giving and giving and giving and giving and not receiving and receiving and receiving. And so if you find yourself on the giving side of things, or people in your life, maybe you are the giver in your family, maybe you are the giver in your friendships, in your relationships, then it's time to flip that, right? It's time for Virgo to start receiving. And it's okay to give. It's okay to be open and generous with your time and your money and yourself and your home. But you also need to be able to be open enough to receive, Virgo. Okay? So that's your current energy. That rain is really coming down, guys. That's amazing. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I want to close the window. Sorry, Virgo. I'm back. I just felt like that was just too loud. Did you hear that? Okay, so let's continue on with your reading. It is time for Virgo to start receiving just as much as they give. So you might be in your relationship feeling like, man, am I going to be like the only one giving? And this is not only like money and time. I mean, it certainly could be your time that you're giving. Certainly could be your energy that you're giving. But I also feel this could be your physical space. Maybe a lot of people are in your space. Maybe you are feeling really, really, really taken advantage of even. Maybe your supervisor is calling on you to be at work more, or to, stay late. And, there's other people that can stay late and they're always asking you because they know Virgo is going to say yes. They know that you're reliable. It's time for Virgo to receive. It's time for a new way of being, Virgo. So let's see the energy that's coming towards Virgo, Spirit. The energy that's coming towards Virgo. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the rain, but that is Spirit, and I can't do anything about the divine. But I'm taking it as symbolic, as the blessings that are raining down on you, Virgo, me, and anyone that watches this video. The blessings are coming in. All right, so let's see the energies that are coming towards you now, Virgo. Anything Virgo needs to hear. Wow, you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is earth energy. This is your energy, essentially, Virgo. And this is also earth energy. So you are showing up strong in your own reading. So that's beautiful. And I'm going to get to that Queen of Pentacles in a second. You have the Six of Cups. So the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, represents you being a nurturing person. And this goes back to that Six of Pentacles, where you are being the caregiver, you are nurturing the things and the people around you. But I can't help but to feel it may be at the expense of yourself, right? So the Queen of Pentacles is somewhat of she's a wealthy lady, right? She's not only wealthy in her money or finances, but she's also just wealthy in her intuition and um, her femininity, right? So she's the nurturing, she's the caregiver. And so you guys could be nurturing a lot of people around you or situations in your life, including your work and business, your finances. You could be trying to tend to those things and trying to save and trying to grow your finances and your well-being in some way. Also, this, the Pentacles also represents health, Virgo. So our physical well-being. And so some of you need to tend to your own physical health. Maybe that's what it is too, is that a lot of you could be giving your energy over so much that you're feeling depleted. And so Spirit is coming in to say, Virgo, you need to focus a little bit more on home. And your home is also not your physical home that you pay the bills at. It's also your physical body. Okay? So your physical well-being, your mental health. Maybe there's something that you need to look at there, Virgo. Not to scare you, that is not a scary message. That's just saying maybe it's time to focus on your health. Focus on Virgo's mental health. Focus on growing and stabilizing your home in some way, your finances, in every area of your life. Make a list of the things that you want to nurture more in your own life, because we know that Virgos, particularly with the Six of Pentacles coming out, we know that you can give. We know that you can look over everyone and kind of watch over and be there, be the savior, if you want to say, in your family, in your friendships, in your work life. But something is telling me to a message is coming through strongly, is that it's time for Virgo to nurture themselves. Okay? With the Six of Cups here, I can't help but to feel that, and this is just a side message, but also, you know what, it could be related. There could be someone coming back from your past, Virgo. I do feel like either someone is coming back from your past, or you are very nostalgic about some area of your past that you miss, some of you may miss some part of your youth. You may be missing an ex. You may be missing an old way of being, but you're being elevated. So if you feel like things are being torn away, or like you're being stripped away, it's not that. It's that Spirit is trying to upgrade you. They're trying to, and when I say they, I mean your ancestors, I mean Spirit, I mean God, I mean universe, I mean all things that are working together for you. They're trying to strip the old things away. They're trying their best. And I feel like this is like you holding on to something that is not serving you anymore. And so it's almost impossible. You ever heard of people being blessing blockers? We do. I mean, people can be, and they're not doing it on purpose. They're not like, but intentionally saying, I'm going to block Virgo's blessings. It's the energy. It's the energy, Virgo. Their energy is blocking more new energy into your world, or that job is blocking new energy to into your world. And so if you've been wanting something to change, you might need to look at those around you, or the things that you are focusing on. Maybe you're focused too much on the past. Maybe you have someone in your energy that is blocking more blessings, or blocking new energy, this upgrade, this new way of being. Because I do feel like a lot of you, and I have been feeling like this for some months now with your readings, I do feel like some of you may be waiting for something to happen, something that you've been waiting for, something that you've been hoping to gain. And I do feel like the energy is saying here with this reading, look at the things around you, look at yourself. What are you doing that can help Spirit work faster in your life and in your energy here, Virgo. Because these are the things that are coming towards you, right? This is your energy. This is what's coming towards you, or this is what you're walking into. I always like to say walking into because I like to leave room. I just like to leave room. If someone comes, I want to know about the Six of Cups. I want to know if that's you looking towards the past, or is that someone coming back from your past? And is it a good idea, Virgo? I mean, you know better than anyone, right? Because this is a general reading, so you have to take what resonates, Virgo. But Spirit, tell me about that Six of Cups over there. Six of Cups. What is that energy? You have the Knight of Wands. So to clarify the Six of Cups, so maybe in some part of your past, you may have been dealing with a fire sign. This could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, but doesn't have to be. And because it's coming out to clear the Six of Cups, I do feel like at some point, this could be a person. For some of you, this is a person. This is you looking towards your past. But you know what I feel with the Knight of Wands? I feel like at some point in your recent past, or before today when you watch this video, you might have had an idea or a spark or something that interested you in some way, or something that you wanted to go after. And I feel like you got off course, or like you got distracted is what I want to say. Something creative or something, because wands represent movement, right? So you could have been on your way somewhere. And I mean this metaphorically, and I also mean this, physically. You could have been on your way somewhere, and then you got distracted. You got kind of pulled off course. Because we know the Six of Cups can sometimes represent the past, right? The past coming back, the past revisiting. And so you could be having a revisit of that thing that you wanted to go after. So if you've been feeling lately nostalgic over something that you once wanted to do in your life, then that energy is coming back to the surface. So you could be feeling that soon. When you watch this video, this is timeless, so whenever you see it is when you were meant to see it. But Virgo, there's something from your past as far as a course that you were on, or something that you wanted to go after, that is now being brought back. It's like you're being revisited by this. You could see it in your dreams. You could feel it in your body. You could be thinking about it. You could be praying on it right now, about something that you really wanted, something that you was focusing on in your past. And I just felt like it was like you were going straight and you went left. Okay. And so I feel like Spirit is saying, we're going to put you back on the right course. We're going to put you back on the right course here, Virgo. Nostalgia could be good sometimes. It could remind you of who you are, who you were, and who you want to be, whether for good or bad. So if you weren't who you wanted to be in your past, it reminds you of, don't go back to that. Or it can say, hey, remember who you are before all these things started to happen? Remember who you wanted to be before all these things came into your life and distracted you? And so with the Knight of Wands, I feel this strongly, is that you're going to be revisited by an old passion, something that you really wanted. And we know that wands represent passion, creativity, forward movement. So if you've been wanting, I don't know, to start a certain business, or to you had an idea to expand your brand, or to expand another brand, or to be a part of a certain company or agency, or whatever it is, you know what this is. This energy is going to be revisiting you here, Virgo. It's going to be coming back around, and I do feel like it's going to upgrade you in some way. You're going to get a new zest for life. You're going to feel intrigued by this. You know, because the Queen of Pentacles can be very stuck in their ways, right? We know that the Earth energy in general, whether a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, you know, you can kind of get pinned down by the day-to-day, and not being flexible, Virgo, won't work for this energy, because the energy of the wands is fire. It's going to be passion. It's going to light you up, and you need to be flexible. Okay, you need to have more than one way of thinking about things. You need to allow the unexpected to enter your life, because it's coming regardless. So what we do now is we just prepare for it, right? And prepare for it in a good way. This is not bad. You know, the Knight of Wands is not bad. It's something that you want, because I feel like you're stuck in some energy that's not necessarily serving you, Virgo. Okay? I love it. All right. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Let's pull some more cards for Virgo. Are you guys ready for this awakening? I also feel, and we know this with awakenings, things get torn out of your life that are no longer serving you. So if you are holding on strongly to some idea, some pattern of thinking, some old habits, some people, situations, it's gonna get very uncomfortable, okay? Until you allow that energy to move through you, because that's how spirit works, right? It comes in a whisper, right? It comes in a whisper. It gets a little louder, and then it gets a little louder, and then it gets a little louder. And so, Virgo, you know, we want to listen when it's a whisper. All right. Some more cards for Virgo. Actually, you know what? As I'm doing this, I feel like I need to... Give me a second here. I want to pull from this deck, actually. And I'm going to see that other deck for last. More energies for Virgo. More energies for Virgo. This is what you need to hear now. Present power, Virgo. Two of consciousness. So, Virgo, you're stepping into your power again, or you're stepping into some realness of energy here, where you're going to be taking, some of you could be taken out of your comfort zone. I'm just putting that out there, but you are stepping into your power. You are gaining clarity. You are seeing beyond something that's holding you back. You could be feeling really uncomfortable lately, or feeling like something is changing just underneath the surface. That's your power coming back. That's your spirit guides, your ancestors trying to give you a message of hope, of change is coming. Good change with the Knight of Wands. Even with the Queen of Pentacles, depending on how you see it. Look what's next, okay? Intuition and manifestation. Three of Spirit. So you guys are manifesting something here. I do feel this is going to be something very tangible, okay? This is going to be something you can feel and touch. So if you've been trying to manifest something, expect it to happen soon here, Virgo. Your intuition is strong right now. You could be feeling intuitive promptings, things. Maybe you feel like, okay, I need to take a different way to work, or I need to call that person. I haven't heard from them in a while, or maybe I need to start putting my resume out there. Whatever it is, Virgo, your intuition is strong. I will listen to it because you're manifesting something that you want. Understand that your power is present, that whatever you want, whatever you desire for your life is possible if you just believe and you need to focus in. I even feel like some of you need to start doing some kind of rituals in the morning, rituals before you go to bed. Focus those energies. All right, Virgo, if you're enjoying this message, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, help me grow this channel. And as always, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section. And let's pull a final card for you, Virgo. Healing the chaos. What else? Success. Wow. Okay. So definitely some energy clearing out, right? We see this tornado taking these beautiful butterflies up in it and clearing this grass field here, or this farm, or wherever this is. There's things being cleared out. So if you've been feeling a little bit uncomfortable in your energy, maybe you've been a little bit what is the word I'm looking for? Restless, feeling like you can't sleep. You're sleeping, but you're not really sleeping, or you're waking up tired or something like that. That's you're getting upgrades. Your energy is being upgraded. You are walking into your success here. Spirit is, and look where it's sitting. I mean, it's sitting on top of intuition and manifestation. So if you've been trying to manifest anything, it's happening for you here, Virgo. There's a lot of healing going on. You are stepping into your power. You are awakening to who you truly are on this earth. You're going to start nurturing Virgo instead of other people's wants and needs, because the needs will never stop, Virgo. The calls will never stop. And so you need to focus in on what Virgo needs to do. And so I feel like you guys are healing some area of your life, or all areas of your life. And this is leading to you towards your manifestation. The reading goes this way. It's always like this, right? So you guys are walking in to your manifestation, something you've been wanting, something you've been working hard on, something you've been desiring with the wands. So understand that Spirit hears you. They want you to hear them. Hear this. Hear this. Hear this. Heal this. Pay attention to you. Focus on you. Okay? All right, Virgo, that's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. As always, stay blessed. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, Virgo.